once you have hit upload for your job, then it's going to be over here, and this one is still uploading. It's at 42%. So once it finishes, so once your job has been uploaded, it'll tell you the amount of time it's going to take, and it'll say ready. So you hit print now. It says open cartridge vent, which means that this thing back here, which has your resin in it, the cap is pumped up so that it can release and drop down into the tank down here. And then to check the build platform, we already did that, but you can just make sure there's nothing on there, it's clean already. And we hit confirm. And now it'll be done in an hour and 45 minutes. Okay. We are going to take these models, finished models, off the printer now. So you will open the lid and lift the lever back here, and then you will slide the plate forward like this. And then you can go ahead and close the lid back down and just set this aside for a second. After you do a print, it's always a good idea to double check the bottom of the tank here, so you can slide this little wand back and forth and kind of look and see if anything got stuck on the glass down here. And if it did, you can use this little guy and just really gently scrape all the way down to make sure that there isn't anything like burned on the glass that will mess up the next print. To go ahead and get out our supplies. You can take this little base thing out if you want something to kind of hold on to, and slide your plate on here so that you sort of have something to like brace with when you break the models off. So you're just going to go to the back of the model that kind of has a curved end here and get this little ledge under there, and then just kind of wiggle really gently until you get it to pop. And then just kind of hold your hand over it because it'll fly off of there. And then you'll drop it in the alcohol. And it's going to soak in here for like 10 minutes. Like, it doesn't hurt it if it's in there for an hour, but you don't want to like leave it in there overnight. It's kind of hard, but until, oh god, see? And that's what happens too when it breaks. So we'll reprint this one, but that's why it's super helpful to have the little ledge on there, because that could happen. You want to make sure that you wipe the build plate off. So just take a paper towel and make sure you get all the excess off of here and off the sides. And this stuff is super sticky, you don't want it on your clothes. While this is soaking in here, I like to take a toothbrush, and I'll just kind of like come in here and like gently brush the model so that any of like the resin that got in the creases of the teeth and stuff kind of gets out. You don't really have to brush hard, just a little bit. And then I'll leave it to soak longer. So now that our model has soaked for about an hour, we can take it out. You don't have to do an hour, it can be 5 to 10 minutes. And then you're just gonna kind of dry it as best you can. I like to just sort of make sure there's not like extra resin on it because it gets pretty slimy. We will put it in the light box. And you might have to cure it like 2 to 3 times before it's fully cured and not really sticky anymore like these guys. And then once it is fully cured like this, you will just write the patient's name on the back, and I like to do a date too, just because I usually print more than one model for them.